Today I am going to demonstrate simplifying expressions. And what is a mathematical expression? It is basically a set of math operations, our basic four operations: addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, like we have here. But our problem is asking us which of these equations uses parentheses and brackets to make the expression above equal to 80. So they're using the same expression, they're just changing the placement of the brackets and the parentheses, and you will see how that is going to change the outcome. And so we're going to highlight our most important part. We are looking for the one that equals to 80. And there is no shortcut to this, guys. We are basically going to follow, as we've done in class, PEMDAS. We're going to follow our order of operations, starting with, so the way you go about this is you copy your problem. It doesn't take that long. Don't stress that it's going to take too long. Just follow the order of operations and it'll be fine. So we start with parentheses. Parentheses go inside the brackets. So we start with parentheses first. And inside the parentheses, we have 48 divided by 6. And I know that that's 8 because 6 times 8 is 48. I'm not going to write the parentheses anymore because I already solved what's inside the parentheses. But I am going to copy everything else down to the next line. Next, I still have brackets, so I need to follow the brackets. I'm going to solve what is inside the brackets, which is 12 plus 8, and that gives me 20. I don't write the brackets anymore because I already solved what's in the brackets. But I do need to bring down my times 4. We need to bring every number and every symbol that we have not used down to the next line and the next line and the next line until we're done. And finally, 20 times 4. And I know that I just multiply the 4 times the 2, and that's 8. And then add the 0, and I know that that's 80. And it so happens that letter A gives me 80, but I'm still going to go and solve the other ones just to make sure. I want to make sure that I didn't do anything wrong. And you're going to see how the other ones, they're going to give you different outcomes, different answers because of the placements of the parentheses and the brackets. So again, we start with the parentheses first. Now, it's 12 plus 48. I'm not going to try to do that in my brain. I'm just going to come aside over here and add it. 8 plus 2, that's 10. Don't forget to regroup. That's 6. So that gives me 60. Now, I'm not going to write the parentheses anymore. Oops, see, here's the mistake. I forgot to write the 6 right here. Divided by 6, bracket times 4. So I have my 60. Now I'm going to bring my divided by 6, bring the bracket, times 4. Now I still have the bracket. That's what comes next. 60 divided by 6, that is 10. Because 6 times 10 gives me 60. I don't copy the brackets anymore because I am done with that operation. I just bring down the times 4. 10 times 4, that gives me 40. So this one gave me an answer of 40. I'm going to go and solve letter C, and I'm going to copy it correctly this time. Make sure I get every parentheses and every number times 4 and close my bracket. Okay, so again, we have brackets and we have parentheses inside. So we start with the parentheses. 6 times 8 is 48. Don't write the brackets anymore. Times 4, close the bracket. Then 12 plus 8 times 4 is 32. Almost made another mistake. 12 plus 32. Again, I didn't write the brackets anymore because I'm done with that operation. I'm going to do the addition on the side. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. Make sure you check my work. So 12 plus 32 is 44. Here we go, last one. And then see, it's not taking that long. We're just going step by step, basic operations that we've learned to solve since 3rd grade, 4th grade. And you've been practicing this all this time We just need to be careful step by step to fix our mistakes and to check for mistakes. So again, start in the parentheses inside the bracket. 6 times 4 is 24. Don't write the parentheses anymore. Just bring down any symbol or number that has not been used. Now I'm going to go 48 divided by 24. I know my doubles and halves, and I know that 24 is half of 48. So 24 times 2. I don't write the bracket anymore. Plus 12, bring down the plus, bring down the 12, and finally 12 plus 2 is 14. So this one gives me a result, an answer of 14. So the correct answer, now we know, is letter